What up, Freaks and Geeks? Your boy Brian here once again with the reviews. And we are here finally at the mid-season review of SuperGirl, Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. Is that on my finger? A lot's happened. Let's start with SuperGirl. So SuperGirl episode entitled Rain. This is its mid-season finale. We get more on what happened to Monel a little bit and who Irma is, his wife. And apparently they went in the future and not a lot has changed. There's still technology, there's still people wanting to kill people, there's also people wanting to defend people. So they founded the Legions, which is a throwback to way back to like the golden age of comics. Well, let's say silver age of comics. I think 1960, 61, 60. It's way back, like early days DC. Which Monel was technically a member of, wasn't a founding member, but him and Supergirl and other members were. So that's pretty cool. Then they have the Legion. Now, granted, they didn't mention if she was alive or not at all in the future. They kind of just left that up in the air, and for good reason. So Samantha, we saw last episode, she got taken over and became Rain, and she has no memory of even leaving. She just slept all day. And, she wakes up, makes pancakes for her daughter, but, her daughter's kind of like, her daughter knows, like, she knows something's up. Something ain't right. All of a sudden, these Kryptonian symbols start appearing all over the city. And Kara's like, I feel I should know this. Something is wrong. Something is evil about this. And your boy from, like, way, way back, like, the one that knew all about Kara and her powers and Kryptonian and everything, he knows what this is the mark of the world killer, Rain. And this girl goes after, what's his name, Edge. He, not just Edge, after pretty much random people, criminals, jaywalkers, all that. She going after everybody and bodying everyone. She don't care. Edge is the only one that got away because he had a lead-proof room, so he hid. Trying to think. She becomes Rain and starts attacking random people. Supergirl confronts her, and this build up, because this was not a quick build. This is I would say it was a quick build, but there was something in between her and Monel, her dealing with the fact that she doesn't have him anymore, that he moved on to someone else, and there's no love in his eyes. And at this point, Kara, you need to move on, sweetheart. Let this man go. Okay? Love sucks sometimes. It happens, it leaves, it comes. Let him go. And then, before we get into that, I felt all of the shippers in the world scream, because Lena Luthor, James Olsen are a thing now. This is a thing. They're in a relationship. No one wanted this. Not one person wanted this. The fans didn't want this. I'm pretty sure the actors didn't want this. Just a Luthor and an Olsen? Really? Ugh. I love Lena. Call me. Like, I love her. And James is pretty dope. But these two do not go together. Like, no. It's just, no. Of course, they had some drinks. There was some involved, but ugh. Anyways, the fight of the century breaks down between Rain and Supergirl, and they threw down. Like, they were going back and forth, and like at a Christmas party, throwing ice and fire. It was dope. It even got to the point, got to the streets, and Supergirl is bleeding, which I think that's literally the only way a Kryptonian can bleed is if through another Kryptonian, like Zod and Doomsday and stuff like that. Which I feel this was that fight. This was her Doomsday fight. Was her versus Rain, which I like. I like that a lot. And your girl Rain just dropped her down a building. Her S symbol is all damaged. She's a beaten, broken mess. And I'm pretty sure they're going to say, you need to let go of Monel. That's what's holding you back. And I'm just going to be like, why? Or just train this girl to fight, to defend herself. Damn. Come on. I mean, she can fight. We know she can fight. But wait, pause. You beat Superman. If I'm correct, circled around the sun, absorbing the solar radiation. So you should be stronger than Superman. Yet Rain smacked your ass down. The inconsistency is too strong in these shows. Like if there's one thing that irks me, is the inconsistency about this Flash. Sometimes, well, most of the time, Arrow. Legends has been at least consistent, but just the super inconsistency with like superpowered people in these shows. Anyways, it's Christmas Day. Kara's in extreme medical care. She's about to be put in like a sane pod. Ruby runs downstairs to see her mom, and it literally cuts to seeing her turning. Like you only see her face, you just see her turning. So either she's like Ruby or like Rube, just zap this girl to death. Overall, this was a dope mid-season finale. Like this was dope. It left a lot of things in the air. It kind of made the people question Supergirl because she bled. She bled from people, and when a guy bleeds, do they really believe in him anymore? You know, that's seems to be the thing with Superman and Supergirl. Now, Flash, on the other hand, episode entitled "Don't Run." So, your boy DeVoe is some next level villainous. Him and his wife. He just ambushed Barry while they were shopping because Barry and Iris would return a bunch of Christmas gifts they didn't need. Which Rory stole 40-something coffee machines and got them like a bunch of store credit. DeVoe ambushes them, attacks Barry. He comes back as the Flash and gets zapped. Which, first off, how did DeVoe even catch him with super speed? Like, again, inconsistency with the powers. While that's happening, Caitlin gets kidnapped by Amulet, Kay Sackhoff. They take both of them. This is obviously something's going on here. Both of them be taken at the same time. Something's up. So Iris has them look for both, which is taking up all the time and resources that they have at Star Labs, and they go and look for one. So while Barry's and DeVoe's there, he starts to try to figure out what is DeVoe's plan. And what he's trying to teach. DeVoe's trying to teach Barry something, which I don't know. I don't know. While Emmett has a metahuman named Dominic who can read minds, but he has telekinesis, and he has one of Emmett's like metal things lodged like literally right here in the back of the head. It should kill him. I don't know how he's even alive, but like Caitlin's the only one that can like get it out, which Emmett was about ready to just yank it out. Caitlin was like, I'm gonna surgically get out, even though they did try to escape because he could read minds, try to read the security guard minds. No, that wasn't no use. And yes, I am skipping over some stuff. Like there was not much going on other than the two of them trying to figure out how to get out or why they're being taken. And Iris finally decides to, Barry be alright. We need to get our girl back. So Cisco figures out where Caitlin is. They vibe to her, get her out. They bring your boy Alligator Man, Rap Dibley, which a lot of people don't like, and I don't blame him because first off, your outfit's whack. Like Cisco needs to work on something because your BJ's just awful. Secondly, it's like some episodes he's trying way too hard, it seems like, and some episodes he's like that perfect amount. Like when we first meet him, it was that perfect amount. This episode he just seemed like he was trying. And then he explained like I don't have friends, I'm not used to being around people, and I can kind of understand that in a real life scenario. I can actually understand that because I have friends that have been like that where they're not used to being around people, so they kind of like they're turned up to 11 so they can like either impress or like, is this what you like? Is this what like I understand that. I get that. But his personality it irks me sometimes. Sometimes it makes me laugh, sometimes it irks me. Like the episode where they their bachelor party, he was dope. I thought he was funny. He was a little crude, but he was fun. This episode, not as much. Barry finally uses his brain, which is something I've been waiting for. He vibrates himself enough where he becomes invisible, which is dope. Outthink the Thinker, which they proceed to battle throughout the city, which leads to DeVoe crashing into a pier and Barry using the inflatable suit to save himself. And Caitlin gets the piece out of the man's neck, but knocks everyone out. And I already told you that. They escape and everything. So it's Christmas, right? Wally is in Cambodia for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I knew this was going to happen. I called it. The moment Kid Flash became a thing, I knew it would probably be one season with him being Kid Flash or being a part of, like, Team Flash. The next season, he was going to be probably pushed to the wayside. And guess what? He has been. He's literally been in, 3-4 episodes? Maybe at best. Let's see. So, Christmas comes around. Barry gets an alert that the apartment, the security is going off. He goes back to the apartment. And guess who calls him? DeVoe. Now, if you watch the episode, DeVoe crashed into the water. He should be dead. Nope, this man's still alive. And wonder why he's alive? Because Amulet took your boy, Dominic. Now, how Dominic did not know Amulet was behind, like, you could read minds, but somehow you couldn't read that, inconsistencies. Knocks him out, brings to the pier. DeVoe literally transfers his mind into his. So, leaving his body, which I'm really, really, really concerned about this. He left his body, like the actor who played him, his body, dead at Barry's house. Like, used one of the nights that Barry got as a gift with his fingerprints on, like, literally set him up like his dad got set up. Like, fucked up shit. And left him there. Barry gets arrested for murder. Now, it ain't looking good for Barry. First off, you have a restraining order against him. Secondly, they can pull the tapes on you seeing him again after he told you not to. Thirdly, you already were being probably investigated for investigating your man anyways. This ain't looking good for you, Barry. Also, I really like the actor who was playing Clifford DeVoe. I don't know his name. I should have probably looked it up, but it's too late. Are they going to do, like, is he still going to be part of the show, or are we going to switch over to this new guy? Like, I need to know. I also need Barry Allen to use his brain. Like, I'm sorry, I know I've probably said this a bunch of times. Barry Allen is smart. Really smart. He should, beyond by now, be able to figure out how to use the Speed Force with his brain. Like, I feel with my heart of hearts, that's what this whole season is going to be about, is him using his brain. Not just his speed, his brain to use the Speed Force. Because he can literally see events happen multiple different ways before they happen. Like, multiple different ways. In the New 52 move forward, they even show off his brain using the Speed Force. Like, come on! Give me that! Give me that, Barry Allen. And I'm so sick of this Iris West, Where the Flash. You ain't care about Lightning. You ain't running throughout the city saving people. I like Iris. I really do. I just don't like we the Flash. We husband and wife. We're a team. But you ain't Flash. I'm sorry. It's just facts. Okay. On to Legends of Tomorrow episode. Bebo, the God of War. Okay. So, we go back to 1992, I believe. Yeah, 92. Young Martin Stein shopping for Christmas for his daughter. And he tries to get the last Bebo. He gets literally picked up out of time and put in the time of Vikings, which I'm all about this. I'm all about this. Now, the team is still mourning the loss of Stein, which Leo, or Snart, but he likes to be called Leo, tries to have therapy with everyone using a damn Martin puppet. No. This is not the time to use puppets. Like, Mick started wailing on the puppet. What's his name? Amaya was like, I don't think this is a good idea. What's his name? I'm forgetting someone's name already. Ray Palmer is asking questions like, did you ever feel angry about this scientific? It got to Jackson. He's like, you know, Jackson is still like he's mourning the most, and they figure out like, you know, this is a level 12 acronym, and they go and they find that New America is something else. Bebo Day instead of Christmas Day, and they find young Stein. Now, we all knew this was coming. Jackson's gonna try to warn young Stein so he can change the future, but weird things happen about that, and I'll get to that in a little bit. So, Sarah, they come up with a plan. They go in, dress as Vikings. They brought booze. They get welcomed in immediately. They were going to sneak, get the Bebo, get out. But, of course, Mick, who's on a 24-hour or 72-hour dry spell, he can't have alcohol because Leo has changed all the alcohol in the wave ride, which would piss off any alcoholic. Oh, science is not now. He gets pissed off, tries to steal Bebo, but of course he goes for the alcohol first, gets attacked, and they try to burn him. Leo uses the cold gun, saves him, but of course everything falls apart when Maya and Nate try to get away with Bebo, and like, Bebo hungry, yeah. It was a bunch of foolishness. It was actually and you see girl Sharp come back, and apparently Sharp got the Sarah Lance, I'm going to do things to you stare. That stare we ain't seen with her and Alex, her and Oliver, her and the timeline, basically anything with legs at this point. And no, I think that's gonna become a thing. Episode goes on. They wind up destroying Bebo. They were about to get out. The Vikings were about to go back home. And of course, Damien Dark and his daughter show up as Thor and Valkyrie. Because of course, we can't have an episode without, you know, the bad guys coming in and ruining everything for everyone. The team's already hurt. And the Time Bureau won't help. They're getting destroyed because first, Rip's in jail. First off, they threw his ass in jail, and they feel the Time Bureau's resources and needs should be placed elsewhere instead of helping the Legends. Which, ain't that about a bitch. Ain't that about a bitch. Sharp leaves. Sarah comes up with this plan. She's gonna walk in and try to kill Damien Dark. They even show off her plan like a vision and something, and you see her neck get broken, like dead. Then, like, okay, or we all go in and do this. Like, okay, but there's still his daughter and the Vikings outside. Like, well, we'll have a plan. So the plan was, they all go in, just literally, same plan. They knock out the Vikings. Nate tries to kill him. He's in his metal form. Somehow Damien can't do something. I don't know what the hell's going on. That Sarah tries to kill him with a bow. He catches the bow. But in all this, you have Mick and Leo working together with their cold and heat guns. And I don't know if they killed Damien Dark's daughter or if they just knocked her out. Damien Dark knew, like, Lily, boom, throws everyone out the way. Goes out, takes his daughter. Sarah tries to, like, not this time, grabs onto him, and she sees Malice, or Malice, whatever he's called. And Sharp pulls her back out of these alternate dimension, and Vikings leave. You got Christmas Day, it's the Bebo Day. Now, while all that's happening, Jackson takes Stein back to 1992, but he also gives him a note because, what's her name? Mix. Oh, God damn it. Roxy. I forget her name. The new chick. Sciences. Why? Anyways, loophole. Just find the loophole. So he pulls some Back to the Future shit. Writes what's gonna happen to him on December 28th or 23rd, 2017. Martin Stein's like, I seen Back to the Future. I know what's gonna happen. Burns the leather. Like, Jax is like, I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to fix this future. Like, no. I will be 60-some years old. I will have lived a great life, had many adventures, made new friends. You have to let me go. And he does. Like, it is a heart-wrenching moment to see Martin Stein finally move on. Like, I wish these sciences would. Oh. So Jax, he has no powers. Stein is gone. He can't stay on this ship with, like, Stein's everywhere to him. So he decides to leave. And they throw him a going away party, Merry Christmas, and it was... So we just lost Martin Stein and Jax. So Firestorm's gone. So I'm like, well, who's coming onto the team? We got Captain Cole back, I guess, but who's coming on the team? Your boy Constantine. That's right. Well, maybe for like an episode before they like replace him with someone else, but still. The next episode, you have Constantine and Sarah working together again after the last time they saw each other after he saved her soul. So, no, this is. It might sound a little bit biased because I like Vikings, but this is personally my favorite of the mid-season finales, and I'll tell you why when I get in the Arrow. Because this was fun. Like, it dealt with a lot of the issues with the team losing Stein. Mostly Jax. You also had a lot of funny stuff with young Stein and Sarah and the team. I honestly I really, really like the way Legends of Tomorrow is going. Arrow. In several differences, I can't talk. The science is really messing me up right now. So, Oliver and Felicity are celebrating their wedding with everyone. Everyone's happy except for Curtis, who was drinking a lot because his wedding. He's still single. His man left him and everything. Quentin informs Oliver that someone on the team is going to testify, I guess. And Oliver's pissed. Like, someone's betrayed us. This is the Evelyn Sharp all over again. And he, watches all. Like, he hacks in and watches everyone, which it reveals that Diana has been talking to Vigilante, which ain't looking good for Diana, because some of the teams obviously, trying to send Oliver to jail. And the whole team is about to turn on each other when it's revealed it's Renee. And I am pissed. Like, I'm genuinely pissed. Renee. Of all the people, Renee. I can get it if it was Curtis, because he lost his husband. His life's been put in danger. But fine, whatever. Diana, he pulled her out of a dark place. But at the same time, you ain't putting a lot of trust in your girl at all. But Renee? We get Wild Dog, he is short-tempered. He is... He will do his own thing. He doesn't follow orders very well. But this man saved your life. He ain't got your daughter back. And you gonna test... Bruh. Now, and then he explains why he's doing it. Because if she has evidence that he's Wild Dog. God damn, no duh. You had the hoodie. Your blood's probably been all over the place. Yeah, you're Wild Dog. But, Agent Watson, who I hate this woman so much. Corner with evidence that he will never get his daughter back, at all. So he was putting in a really, really rock and hard place, and I understand that. It sucks. I really hate the fact that it's Renee, but I understand why it was Renee. So Oliver tells Wild Dog to go, just leave. It was like a brief moment. But the whole team is like, you bugged us. You, except for Dig and Felicity, you didn't trust us. So, it kind of splinters the team a little bit, and then it just gets worse because Quentin gets taken, and they need to save Quentin, but they also need to steal this high-tech equipment thing that's going to blow up the city. And somehow, your boy knew that they tampered with it, so it wouldn't work. And everything was about to go horribly wrong. Oliver used a gadget, the bow, to distract everyone. Black Canary came down, helped Oliver out. But where's Wild Dog, where is Curtis? Oh, Curtis and them went on and did their own thing, but they found Quentin. So I mean, they weren't wrong, but they were wrong. If that makes sense. They saved Quentin, even though they really saved him. Your girl, Evil Lance, Laura Lance saved her. Cut the thing, like, go, run. Like, wait. I'm sorry. One episode. It takes one episode you remembering your dad on 13th birthday getting you cake, getting killed, and the fact that you see him in front of you. It takes one episode for you to change your mind about killing. One. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No. I was right to. Because at the end of the episode, Oliver just cuts Renee from the team. And Renee's like, alright, it's been cool, y'all. Walks out. Diana and Curtis both decided to leave the team too because there's no trust at all. Like, no trust, no team. So they leave. So I'm like, well, shit. Now we're down to the original 3 again. And it's revealed through a hidden camera during that earlier raid that Evil Laura was doing. They've been monitoring the whole team. That's why this is all falling apart. But it's not just Kate and James. No. It's Laurel, Kate, and totally Vincent, the vigilante, and Ricardo Diaz, or the Dragon, which I was with this season. Really, I really was. But the reveal of this kind of pissed me off. Because it was rumored it was going to be that Diaz was going to be the main villain, the Dragon. Someone that's been an Arrow villain. Like, we actually have an Arrow villain. And he's the best martial artist. And we'll actually, I'm thinking, getting dope-ass fight scenes again. No, we've reduced him to a drug dealer. It's really just Kate and James that is the main villain. And I did no research for Kate and James. I did research for Raquel Diaz. I did not say his name right now. So I'm a little irritated about this. And I hate to say it, but Supergirl and Legends right now are here. Like, they've been consistently fun. They've been good. Supergirl may be like right here, but Legends is here. Arrow used to be up here, but Legends right now has been consistently good, funny, action-packed episodes. Awesome. Flash, like, was right here, but the last few episodes, like, except for Crisis, I'm not counting Crisis, it's separate. It's dropping Flash and Arrow. They're like right here. They're right on the, like, this mid-season right now. They're here. Throughout the season, Arrow's been here. Like, you watch past videos, Arrow's been dope with me. Flash has been like up and down a little bit, not too much, a little bit. But this episode here got me irritated. Like, this Dollar General Legion of Doom, just I want Agent Watson to be on this team so she can get hers, so she can get shot. So I don't like you. Ooh, I'm running out of time. I hate that it keeps cutting me off like that. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm sorry if it, like, there's a weird transition or whatever. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe for more. I got some stuff hopefully coming up for Comic-Con. April is WrestleMania season. I don't know if I'm going to be going to WrestleMania, but I would definitely try and go to Progress and WrestleCon and Fan Access. So, have some videos of that for y'all at least. Trying to think if I have anything else. That's really all I have right now. So, don't forget to go to Collar Elbow. Get your shirts 10% off. Promo code Geek Squire or Super Awkward. I'm Brian. This is Geek Squire. Thank you guys for watching the video. Again, sorry for the weird, awkward cut. My camera is weird. That's all I got. So, bye. Stay geeky, my squires. Peace.